Welcome to a journey back in time, where the annals of history blur with the threads of mystery. Today we're going to delve into an enigmatic tale that has captivated historians and enthusiasts alike. It's a tale that stretches across continents, from the heart of the Roman Republic to the vast expanses of ancient China. This is the story of the lost Roman legion. This saga finds its roots in 53 BCE at the Battle of Carrhae. Here, the Roman Republic, in its unquenchable thirst for expansion, faced off against the formidable Parthian Empire. Despite their might, the Romans suffered a crushing defeat. Many of their soldiers were taken captive, their fates largely unknown. Among these captives was a legion that would go down in history for its mysterious disappearance, the Lost Roman Legion. Now, these Roman prisoners were believed to have been ushered eastward, deep into the heart of the Parthian Empire. But what if this was just the beginning of their journey? What if, instead of meeting their end in the arid landscapes of Parthia, these Roman soldiers embarked on an odyssey that took them far beyond the known boundaries of their world? Picture this: a group of hardened Roman soldiers, now prisoners of war, recruited as mercenaries by the very empire that defeated them. Imagine their journey across the vast steppe, through the harsh deserts, over towering mountains, until they reach a land as foreign to them as the stars in the sky: ancient China. Fast forward to 1955, when a Chinese archaeologist named Homer Dubs introduced a fascinating theory. Dubs, drawing from the annals of history and a dash of speculation, proposed an intriguing hypothesis. He suggested that the Roman soldiers, taken as prisoners after the Battle of Carrhae, were not simply lost to the sands of time. Instead, they might have been recruited as mercenaries by the Huns, a prospect that would lead them on an odyssey to the far reaches of ancient China. The theory gains some traction when we delve into the records of the Han Dynasty. These ancient documents detail a peculiar encounter in 36 BCE with a group of soldiers using a unique tactic, the fish scale formation, in the Battle of Zhezhi. This formation was distinctly Roman in nature, further fueling the intrigue of Dubs's theory. This hypothesis, intriguing as it may be, only deepens the mystery. Our story takes an unexpected turn with the discovery of the village of Liqian, nestled within the rugged landscapes of China's Gansu province. The inhabitants of this remote settlement display a collection of unusual traits: green eyes that sparkle with an unfamiliar intensity, hair of a fair hue that shimmers under the eastern sun, and a height that towers above the average Chinese citizen. These peculiar characteristics have led many to speculate that these villagers could be the descendants of the lost Roman legion. Intriguingly, genetic studies conducted in search of definitive proof have produced a spectrum of results, some pointing towards a possible link with Western lineages, others suggesting purely Eastern origins. This dichotomy has only served to deepen the mystery surrounding the residents of Liqian. Could these be the descendants of the lost Roman legion? The question remains open, fueling both skepticism and belief. The idea that Roman soldiers could have trekked across Asia, participating in battles and eventually settling in ancient China, intertwines their fate with the local population. This narrative opens up a fascinating window into the interplay of cultures in the ancient world. As Li Jian, a leading expert, points out, the cultural exchanges between East and West during this era were vast and varied. It wasn't just about armies and battles, it was also about ideas, art and commerce. A piece of Roman glassware found in China, a fragment of Chinese silk discovered in Europe. These aren't mere curiosities. They are tangible proof of the connections that our ancestors forged, thousands of miles apart. They bear silent testimony to the Silk Road, that ancient superhighway of trade and cultural exchange. Perhaps then, the story of the lost Roman legion in China is less about the specifics of a single lost legion, and more about the broader tapestry of interaction and influence between ancient civilizations.